Hello everybody, welcome to Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 2.2.20, and in this update we're getting Ian Lightfoot from Onward, of course, and then there are a lot of red skills that I won't go over in this video, but you can check those out yourself on the patch notes. But let's look at Ian. So I'm gonna be honest, I thought when we didn't get Ian back when Onward was released, and then also like Pixar month and everything, when he didn't get released then, I thought for sure that he was just not gonna come. And here I am being dead wrong. And it is cool that we got him as like our surprise character because of course he wasn't able to be data mined. And he looks great. I'll be honest, I think he looks a little evil in this picture, but I expect him to look a bit more normal in the actual game. And I'm excited to see him use kind of his magic stuff. He's now on all three of the Disney games I play, or I guess all four if you include Disney Emoji Blitz. And I have him, or I guess I don't have him in all of them, but I will be getting Ian because he will be in the diamond crates. And I have so many diamond crates, of course I'm going to open them until I get him. So I'm excited to get him when the update comes out right away. But let's go through the skills real quick. The Voltar Thunderseer, he casts the spell at the closest enemy in an area, which deals damage per second and knocks them back every second for the duration of the spell. And then the duration increases every time he uses it. The Boombastia, he casts that, which deals damage and blinds enemies as well. And then the Magnora Ganchuan, he attempts to do it on an ally but misfires, which hits the closest enemy and actually shrinks them. I'm interested to see that in action, if they actually just like shrink down the model, or if they're just so small you can barely see them anyways. But they'll have their max HP, basic damage, and movement speed reduced, and then they're knocked back farther, and can only basic attack when they're shrunk, which all sounds pretty great. I can't wait to see that one in action. Then the Reflection spell at the beginning of each wave, he applies Reflect to the furthest back ally, including himself, and then heroes with Reflect return a % of damage dealt to them to the enemy who did the damage to them, and they cannot be avoided, or they cannot avoid that when that happens. And finally, the Stronger magic, when him or an ally reflects, he gains energy, and then he gains stacks of Hardy when he uses Voltar Thunderseer. And his friendships are with Goliath and Merlin. Goliath and him kind of have that fantasy kind of realm, and where they're these weird creatures in a modern world or something, so I imagine that's how they'd connect there. Then Merlin and him are both magic users, so two pretty good friendships, I think. Again, there are like 9 new red skills or something. Look at that if you're interested in that stuff. That stuff doesn't really affect me at all. But, oh, actually, Mr. Incredible is getting a red skill, so that is interesting to me, but whatever. I'm not going to talk about it. The level cap has been increased to 200, and now Red 13 is available. Chapter 34 has been released. And with that comes the new Elite Campaign characters, Hank and Dory, Winnie the Pooh, Maximus, Kristoff and Sven, Mushu, and Shan Yu. A few new ones in there like Maximus and Shan Yu for some servers, so it's a nice way to get them. And of course, as I mentioned before, Ian is going to be in the Diamond Crates exclusively. And the final thing is that this is a full update, so in the app stores, and it'll be coming out on Tuesday, September 15th. So not only will we be getting data mines for that, but also we have to worry about whether the app stores are going to get it. Of course, that hasn't happened for a very long time, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. So keep in mind, it could be delayed, but it hasn't happened in a long time, so don't count on that. But again, I'm super excited for Ian to show up. I really do like Onward and the characters in it. It is surprising we aren't getting Barley. I always thought they'd be like a packaged thing, or like maybe they'd even do a duo character. I just realized in my predictions video that I actually said, I guess it wasn't really predictions, it's characters top 10 series I want in this game, and Onward was one of them, so that's a brand new series that we got. But I said that I thought for sure Ian and Barley would come, and Barley's not here. So is that a good indication that Barley will be coming soon? I think so. I can't imagine that they'd add him without him. Of course, in Disney Mirrorverse, Barley is not in it yet, but he could be added. And in Disney Sources Arena, they're both in it. In Disney Emoji Blitz, they're both in it. You know, they're kind of a duo thing. You know, obviously Ian is the main character, but Barley shouldn't be forgotten either. And I think it is a good indication that Barley will show up in some form at some point in this game. If not soon, then eventually when they come back to update the Onward series, I think they will add Barley eventually. That's my thoughts on that though. Thank you guys for watching this. And again, I'll have a video on this on Tuesday when it releases, so I'll see you then. Goodbye.